Okay, we're ready to start the next project, and basically what we're doing is we're creating some upright beds out of pallets. Now, I have this one just kind of sitting up there right now just to kind of show you what we're trying to do. But these beds are actually going to be made to, or planters, I guess you could call them, are actually going to be made, we're going to grow some sweet peas in them because they like this location. So basically what we've done is we've taken a pallet apart, and we've made a little planting area right there, and we're going to take some old fence wire that we have extra. We're going to attach it to the back of the planter like that. Give you a better idea what it looks like right there. Kind of like that for the sweet peas and stuff to climb up on, because since they like to climb on stuff. And we're going to have basically probably about 4 of them. We can get 2 of them in between each fence post. And we're going to do 4 of those. And then over here, we're going to do some shelf style, kind of like you'd put herbs and things like that in. We're probably going to put 5 right there. And then we have another project for over there, another project for over there. Key is just getting in and getting those projects done, I guess. So, Everyday Wonder, Bearded Wonder, probably has something to do with kind of wondering what are we going to do today. Because, well, here we go. Are you having fun? Okay. I wonder what he's doing too. All right, let's get started. Okay, so for the project, this is what I've got so far. I've actually got 2 pallets that I already broke down, and we're gonna go ahead and seal those things up. And then I've got some small fencing staples we're gonna fit the wire with and staple to it. And we'll have these 2 basically done. And then the next 2, I'm probably going to build them just a little bit different. I already have some of the rails already taken apart, but I may make these boxes just a little bit wider this way. So I don't know, we'll see when we get to it. But we're going to go ahead and seal these up, get the wire on them, and have these already ready to go. So check it out. Okay, so what's the problem?
So I was sealing the wood, this pallet, and as I was going, I started painting or sealing the table on accident instead of the pallet. And I tried to fix it and spilled the seal on the table.
So our pallet table is going to be nice and sealed then, right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Good job,
Just
man.
only in this one spot.
I've never been more proud. Okay, so we basically got our pallets sealed now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put wire across the back of the pallets. Now you're probably wondering why we don't put them on the front. I will show you that when we put the pallets where they're going to go permanently. Probably the only other thing we're going to do is we're going to get some landscape fabric. We're going to put some of that on the inside here, mainly because I've got these gaps down at the bottom for drainage, and I don't want the dirt to come out. Okay, so I got my wire lined up on the back of my pallets. Just kind of put both pallets together. I'm going to string all the wire out all at once, and we're going to nail it down, and then we're going to go back and cut it. So we're doing this probably the easiest way possible. You know, work smarter, not harder, I guess. Unless I mess up, then it wasn't smarter. Okay, so I'm going to use a 3/4 inch fencing staple. It's basically what's used for like poultry netting and stuff. To staple this onto the back of the pallets, and then we're going to cut the wire once we're done and see how it looks. So I'm not putting a lot of staples in this thing because since those the pea plants are not going to be very heavy or very strong or whatever, I'm just putting enough to hold it down, and that should be all that matters. And I've got big fingers, so sometimes these little things are hard to hold. So sometimes you can use like a pair of needle nose pliers or something to kind of hold them as you're nailing them down. It makes it a little easier. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the wire cut now. Pretty simple. Now we're going to fold back all the little pointy spots and we're done. Now these should be out of the way where they don't poke or hurt anybody. Can't reach it. Last one. Sweet. Alrighty, let's go set them up and see how they look. Okay, well here are the finished pallets. I'm really pleased at how they came out. The one cool thing about these things is I didn't spend any money on these. I already had a bunch of old wire laying around. The fasteners I used were nails that actually came out of the pallets. The oil that I used to seal them with was from the previous project making the 8-foot raised bed. So I didn't spend any money on these. It was just a little bit of time. So basically what I've done is I just tore most of the boards off of them and then made a box down at the bottom. And like I said, on my next two that I'm going to put right there, I'm going to actually make the boxes a little bit bigger because I'm not sure how, you know, I don't know. I think I'd like them a little bit bigger. But let me show you what I did. I put the wire on the back side, and it gives us a little room if we have to stick our hands back there, but you're probably not going to really be able to access it too well. But the hope is that most of the peas and stuff will be on the front side of the thing, since the fence is right here. So anyway, we think it looks absolutely great. I'm excited about getting those things going, and may have to put a little more wire or something down at the bottom to give them something to grab a hold of, because I do have kind of a little bit of a gap down there. And then I considered maybe adding a little bit of wire at the top for them to grab a hold of in case they decide to get a little bit taller than what I'm expecting. But we're going to put these two right here. We're going to put another couple right here. Anyway, that's where we're going to try to grow most of our peas, our little sweet peas and things this year. So I'm not wanting to show you the complete finish yet, because right now this is just our little projects that we're doing to set everything up. And when everything is set up and done, I'm going to give y'all a big rundown of everything that we've done. So kind of excited to see what's going to happen. And if you do wonder what might happen next, well, keep on watching. So, just out of curiosity, what do you think, Mama Sita?
I love it.
So I got 1, 2, 3. Got one more we're almost done with. And then we're going to do something in the corner. And then we're going to do those over there. You like them too?
Yeah.
Good job.
You should grow tall.
Please don't fall. Okay, well, thank you so very much for watching another episode of Everyday Wonder Homestead. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I'll tell you what, if you'll share us on social media, man, that really helps us out quite a bit. We just want to thank you for watching once again and see you on the next episode.
See y'all in the next video.